everything happening with Gabbard, we were actually just at the White House yesterday, and President Trump had even stated what Tulsi has really found and been able to release so many questions among members of Congress. Like, first and foremost, why did his former ODNI person not release this information? You're seeing really two separate administrations, even though it's the same president, one that's actually following through and delivering on what he wanted, which is full transparency for the American people, and his previous administration that seemed like they were absolutely deep state puppets and working against the president's agenda every step of the way, which, to be honest with you, Tulsi for releasing this information, look, a lot of people forget that these are also two of the same people that try to paint Tulsi Gabbard as a Russian asset. We all know that that's completely fake, but the fact that she was able to release this information, not only does it give 100% credibility to President Trump, this is no longer a left-wing spun conspiracy theory. There's evidence to back it. I think that there needs to be arrests, and I actually am I'm calling on the Department of Justice to arrest all of the heads of these intel departments that actually were responsible for putting out this false information. It's 18 U.S. Code 1001. If you falsify a report or make a false statement to Congress, it comes up to a 7-year prison sentence and $250,000 in fines. But I think it just goes a lot deeper than that, because you're also finding in those same intelligence reports some stuff about Hillary Clinton, her health. They were trying to cover up for that. And then obviously at the same time, they spent over 10 years really using this one lie and working against the American people, undermining President Trump's administration. So right now is the time to act. We can't wait. These people need to be arrested. Any other person we'd be in jail for what they did. And so this is really now on the DOJ. And I think that Congress also, too, if the DOJ is not going to act, which I don't think that that's going to be the case. I think the DOJ will act. But in the event that they don't, and we are asking for information and they do not produce, I will be the first to call for an inherent contempt vote in Congress.